Begin secure transmission. Good morning, 007. For the past 3 years, a high-ranking Russian general, Arkady Aurumov, has been stealing Russian military equipment and selling it on the black market. We have reason to believe he's about to ship a cache of high-tech weapons to a terrorist organization that has been targeting our embassies. Along with Agent 006, your mission is to infiltrate his base of operations, destroy the weapons cache, and, if need be, eliminate General Aurumov. Agent 006 has already surveyed the facility. Time is of the essence, 007. An unmarked cargo plane is already en route, due to pick up those weapons for the terrorists in 45 minutes. Do you copy?
Confirm. We're in position.
Good luck, James. MI6 out.
Welcome to Russia.
MI6 has given us the go-ahead on the mission.
Let's wait until the last truck passes. I'll take the guard on the left. You take the one on the right. Now, let's go.
Girls? No, I mean action. We are soldiers, not guards. We crave action. We live for action. We are men of action. There is no action here.
Nice work, James.
Just like old times.
You take the tower, but watch out for that sniper. I'll get the truck.
Where did he go? Okay. So I'm JC4R, and it's going to be a tiny bit before I can get to regular commentary because this intro is a tiny bit cutscene heavy. So this is GoldenEye. I'm going to brand it as GoldenEye Reloaded, even though it's obviously not the PS3 version. Mostly just because, I don't know. It's just how I feel like doing it. Don't shoot at me, my friend. So, I've played through this game once, and then I've done a tiny bit of practice just to make it feel right, but then at the same time I'm like, no, I don't want to practice, because the point of this is for me to go in this with as little practice as possible, because I want to read. Oh, that's where it was. He actually moves.
Can you handle it?
Alright, see, I assumed that it was actually just poorly designed.
I've got them.
That was my assumption. That was the wrong thing. How do I switch guns again?
What are you doing, 007? Taking a tea break?
Sort of, a little bit. Alright, so shoot that guy. That guy. Oh, I missed. That guy. Did I get him? Looks like I got him. I don't entirely know what the point of this was, considering they're just gonna get mad and shoot at me anyway. Who else is shooting at me? Because of this, I don't really like the rifle too much.
Target's down.
There.
Area clear. I'm moving to the truck.
Moving to your location.
Alright, but I've got my complaints and stuff, but that's just a kind of case of, like, we're gonna get into that when we get into that. What I've done the justice of doing this time is I actually just watched the film, I think it was, might have been Wednesday, a few days ago. So I've got it fresh on my mind, and I'm gonna do a little comparison just to see how faithful this goes, but I'm also gonna be comparing it to the N64 version and all that nonsense.
Nobody ever die being too careful.
Words to live by. So how much do you know about Aurumov?
Only what I read in the dossier. But after the fall of the Soviet Union, he became jealous of the oligarchs. All their new money and went into business, freelancing for himself. Up ahead. The checkpoint. We're running 6 minutes behind. If anything goes wrong, be prepared to move. How's it rushing these days?
Как всегда хорошо.
Эй, ты! Выходи из грузовика!
В чем проблема, сержант?
Спецдоставка из Москвы. 15 минут никому не гостя.
Почему я никогда не видел тебя? Ты новый?
Переведен.
Давайте документы.
Я сказал, выходи из грузовика!
Let's get out of here, Alec.
Alright, we have action sequence with guns. So I'm not entirely sure what to do, because there's certain spots where you'll get hit by the trucks. It's not entirely my fault, so I don't know what to do. Like, I think it's that guy will just hit you, and then there's one coming up that'll hit you. So like, you'll take damage from that, and I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do about that, or that. These guys are minding their own business, but I'm gonna kill them just because I can. Ow. See, the guys on the turrets actually make sense for me to attack. Okay. Okay. That was different.
Ouch. Shoot that truck.
Move! Move! Brace yourself! Jump clear! James, come on!
Look! What the hell are they doing with one of those?
We haven't the time. Let's go. Come on, James. Let's move!
What the hell is happening up there? Have you heard anything new? Нет. It's probably just another surprise inspection. They used to let us know beforehand, like we don't have enough to do already.
Slow motion.
Did you see that helicopter?
Yeah? What of it?
It looked EMP hardened, designed to survive an electromagnetic pulse.
The blast from the weapons cache will take care of it.
I'm getting a picture for MI6.
Don't waste your time. You'll be late reaching the rendezvous point. Get on with it. I'll cover you.
Wonder if that's gonna show up in the recording or not. Give me just 2 seconds here. I'm looking at it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, so I can adjust the TV settings so that it's showing up. Alright, so now that I finally get a chance to play the game and commentate on it, what is this? Oh, right, that's right. That's still wrong button. Alright, so firstly, I'm actually playing with the GameCube controller, but the game thinks it's the classic controller because I'm playing it on the Wii U, so this way I can record it in HD. But the other part about that is the game's just fucking ugly. So you're probably going to be seeing a bunch of scan lines right across the screen and stuff. That's just the game. Like, that's just Activision's fault. Because I've done tests and I've checked, and firstly, what the fuck's the point of this room? I don't get it. What did this do for me? What was the meaning of that James just wrecking everything? There's literally nothing in here. I don't even understand it. Right? I can't go up there. I mean, firstly, I can't even look straight up. But yeah, no, the game looks ugly. That's just Activision's fault. Now, I know you could say buy the PS3 version or whatever, just buy actual Reloaded. But the truth is, I don't want to own the game twice. I don't want to spend money on the game twice. More importantly, I want to play it on a different controller because it just feels better to me on a GameCube controller than it does on anything else. So there's my 2 cents on that. I don't like the game enough to spend extra money on it.
I'm moving out.
Shut up. Now, as far as comparisons go, It is inaccurate, but technically so was the 64 version. So for starters, James did not meet Trevelyan this early, and this, like, the dam technically wasn't even in the film. It was just James jumping off the thing, and that was about it. That was the extent. So there's no fault to them for making this a level, but mild fault for introducing Trevelyan early. Also, Trevelyan doesn't look like that kind of guy. He looks different, so points to Rare for getting that correct. So that's the kind of thing. Is I want to dissect this game because I stand by the opinion that it's not a good game, and I'm gonna objectively tear it apart. So that's more the reason why I didn't want to play this so much. Like, the most I've done is I've played this mostly just for test footage, and I can look at it and be like, why is this game so ugly? But then I played No More Heroes 2, and I played Galaxy 2. I'm like, well, those games look fine, so Activision just can't fucking do anything correctly. That's no one's fault but theirs. Alright, so my voice is also a little bit torn, but it's gotten better over time. Like, it hurt to talk this morning, but what is he even aiming at? But right now I've been drowning myself in Dayquil and throat spray, so I can talk, I can do that. It's just I might have like a lapse. There's the other thing of this game does not have a health bar unlike other James Bonds. Now I know technically Rogue Agent didn't either, but I stand by the idea that Rogue Agent at least gave a reason for that, and that was the fact that you were a fucking weirdo RoboCop kind of guy. Oh, you're above me, that's what I thought. Oh, I guess that... Oh, he fell down. Okay. Yeah, but no, I've tried recording different ways, it doesn't work. It's gonna look ugly no matter how I splice it, sorry. It's just an ugly game. I actually complained about that in the top James Bond, but I cut that out because I was just spending too much time complaining about this game, so I was like, yeah, the video's long enough. But the controls are a tiny bit weird just because like, A button normally is the run button, B is normally the reload button. Here, let me just show you in case you're curious. No, button layout is what I want. Okay, so this is what it's normally like, right? That's all I wanted. I just want it to be like this, and then this is what I currently have it set to. Oh, it actually shows the controller this time. How weird. Or wait. Whatever. I just want to be able to move the A, B, and Y button around, but it won't let me do that. And I don't understand, because you can custom button map games from 1996, but you can't do it in 2010. It just feels like, hey man, you know that cool thing called common sense? Where did it go? Where did it go? Alright, so here's the other thing. I'm really shitty at stealth. Like, I kind of realized that really quickly. This is the game that made me realize how bad I am at stealth, so don't expect me to stealth a damn thing. Hi. I was going on about the health thing, though, but there is an option, which I didn't actually remember. Oh, hi. There's an option for you to play it with a health bar, but it doesn't matter because, like I pointed out earlier, you're going to be taking damage from all sorts of nonsense. The game's just not designed for it. So yeah, you could turn on a health bar, but it's not going to matter because you're going to be getting fucking shot from all, like, 20 bad guys at once because they designed the game to be played this way. So, for the sake of my own sanity, I'm going to play it the way they set it up. And here's complaint number 2. Switching machine gun for other machine gun. The only difference is this one has a slightly more scope on it. And then running in James Bond. I didn't really care for it. It feels a little bit too Call of Duty for me, but like, it's not the end of the world, so I'm not gonna make it seem like it's the end of the world, but it just doesn't feel like James Bond to me. And that's the biggest complaint.